Welcome to Home After 50. I'm Juli Ford, and this is a show about reimagining what life can look like in this next chapter. Here we explore home, family, reinvention, and the evolving ways that women after 50 are shaping lives that are meaningful, grounded, and true. I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome back to Home After 50. I am here for just a very brief episode today to let you know about a workshop that I hope you will consider joining us for next week. It's called the Multi-Gen Finance Workshop. I'm hosting it with my mortgage lender partner, Michael Pankow. Michael and I are both certified senior advisors, and we really look at things very similarly in terms of how to support families to find solutions that really work for them, how to find creative solutions. And one of the reasons I asked Michael to partner with me to present this workshop was because I've been having a lot of conversations with families who are exploring multi-generational living, but are not sure of all of the options that are available to them. So if this is you, if you're thinking, gee, we would like to create this multi-generational home, I'm not quite sure if we could afford it, I'm not quite sure how we would finance it as a family, as multiple generations, then I think that you will really find this helpful. So we're going to be diving into all sorts of different ways that you can finance your multi-generational home, from non-traditional, non-lender resources like family contributions and shared equity agreements and even renting portions of your property, to more traditional lender financing, which might be conventional mortgages, but it might not be. There are bank statement loans, construction loans, reverse mortgages, cash out refis, VA loans, FHA loans, so many other products that you might not be aware that they are available to you. We're going to get into them so that hopefully this will help you explore many options. You know, some are better for the self-employed. Some are better for people who have great credit. Some are better if you don't have a lot of money saved up or you don't have great credit, you might be repairing. Some are better if you're looking to keep your monthly expenses low. So we're going to cover all of these in a workshop on May 14th. It will be live on Zoom. It's free to attend. I will drop a link in the show notes so you can register. If you need help finding the link, you can always email me at julie@juliford.com. Just remember, no E on Julie. And I'll send you the link to register. It's Thursday, May 14th at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. We would love to see you there. I really have found from talking to so many families these past several months, the past year really, but the past several months, I started talking about the money side of things more because I realized families were struggling with this a lot. And I've been learning so much about what people are asking, what they're confused about. And I really saw that we needed to pull something together, an educational workshop where we could help you discover, what might be available to you. So would love to see you there. Thanks so much for joining this very brief pop-in from me today. I will be back next week with a very special guest that I'm excited to tell you about. It's more in the vein of the aesthetics of home, and I love her work and cannot wait to introduce you to her. She also has a great midlife reinvention story that is very close to my heart. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. This episode of the Home After 50 podcast is brought to you by the Multi-Gen Money Guide. If you've been thinking about moving a parent in or combining households with family, the Multi-Gen Money Guide walks you through every financial decision you need to make before anyone signs anything. Ownership options, financing paths, and the conversations that protect everyone. You can get it at juliford.com/multi-gen. Thanks so much for joining me for this week's episode of Home After 50. If this episode resonated, please make sure you're following and subscribing so you never miss a thing. And you can find more resources at my website, juliford.com. See you next time.